Logical Control Solutions has been a dealer or distributor for automated logic for over 25 years. The University of Rochester is the largest employer in Rochester. We did the controls and building management system in their new data center, which was basic chiller plant controls, monitoring, crack unit monitoring, that sort of thing. Throughout the years, that's evolved quite a bit to tie in everything from their utility coming into the building all the way out to the data center floor and everything in between. So they heavily rely on their building management system, and specifically WebCTRL, to monitor their day-to-day operations of their data center.
I manage the data centers for the university and all of the critical infrastructure. When Automated Logic came in to present their product to support the data center, at that time, our existing data center that we had, almost minimal to no monitoring or automation or dashboard, any of those types of things. So there was impacts to compute. So that was one of the things when they built the new data center. We need to have a product that can constantly monitor these systems so we don't have those issues. When Automated Logic did their presentation, they had kind of that whole package of everything that we kind of wanted. We're monitoring all of our air handlers, our batteries across multiple UPSs within the critical infrastructure. Obviously, we're fully monitoring and managing our chiller plant and all of our pumps and our cooling towers, our free cooling, our generators, fuel. WebCTRL works very well from our experience with really just about any manufacturer. I can't even imagine something in that facility that we're not either pulling data from a trend data perspective, a billing perspective, or a managing perspective. One of the things is a program called the Green 500. It's a program that rates the most high performance compute that is the most efficient.
WebCTRL was a pivotal piece of that from an electrical monitoring standpoint. Being able to capture the data that they needed for the time duration that they needed, be able to qualify for that rating.
And it paid off, and the university, for the second time now has made the Green 500. We're always planning 3 to 5 years out on our capital requests. And we're trying to figure out, okay, well, what's coming up for life cycle refresh? So we need to make a request, say, okay, we need to add a UPS, we need to add air handlers. To do that, we found it was a lot of work. It was really challenging to, okay, I got to look over here in this system for data, and I got to look in this system for data. And then it was an awful lot of work to try to figure it out and then put it together.
The goal is to do integrated data center management between Nlight and WebCTRL and provide that synergy between the two systems so they can work together and have a more streamlined solution and overall benefit them as a customer. We know that the building management system is a critical piece for any customer, and it's a long-term investment. So we're here to nurture that relationship.
It really has been really good. They've been very responsive whenever we've needed anything. They understand how critical the data center is and how important it is to the institution. It's a really good relationship, with Keith and his team.